Next week, we're going to talk about audiences. This week, we're going to talk about brand. We're going to talk about knowing thyself and knowing thy brand and being true to thyself. What makes a brand a brand? You're all familiar with the term. You've heard it a million times. Most of you have had marketing courses.
Welcome to the Film Festival. I, Dave Van Ginhoven, would like to make a contribution to this excellent video made by my favorite students. For the people that don't know me, I am a teacher at European Studies, and the topic they are talking about is a serious one. So I want all of you to listen attentively, because I am not real, and this is a deepfake.
We all have people that we trust, people that have always been a source of reliable information. But something changed. What if we told you that you cannot trust them anymore? New advancements in artificial intelligence have made it possible to mimic the voices and faces of anyone you have ever known. Let's separate truth from fiction and tell you exactly what a deepfake is and how it can be used. Deepfakes are digitally altered videos that have been created to replace the original footage in order to spread misinformation. They use artificial intelligence and deep learning to study how to realistically mimic a person's facial expressions, mannerisms, speech, and inflections. These can be used for comedic purposes, but also for political means by governments and activists. You have probably seen a deepfake even if you didn't notice it at the time. The amount of deepfaked videos on the internet has drastically increased from 15,000 in 2018 to 100,000 in 2019. At the end of 2020, this number has already grown into 1 million. Despite the dangers of deepfakes, they can be used for comedy or other harmless purposes. Unfortunately, the deepfake technology can also be used by individuals that seek to apply deepfakes for their potentially dangerous aspects.
Українці, шановні захисники, бути президентом.
This video shows how deepfakes are used politically. That's why, in the wrong hands, the deepfake technology could potentially have devastating consequences. Eventually, such a video will get recognized as fake, but by then, the damage is often already done, as disruptive ideas and doubt has already been sown in those who had watched the video. Protecting yourself against deepfakes means that you have to know how to recognize one. The process of recognizing a deepfake is part of 3 steps. First of all, determine if the person in the video is saying things that are out of character, things they normally wouldn't say. If you believe that they behave abnormally, proceed to the next step. Secondly, look closely at the video. Well-made deepfakes are highly realistic videos, that's true, but often there are ways of determining if a video has been tampered with. There can be compressed video quality, unnatural movements, the face and the body do not match, and so on. Compare the potentially deepfaked video with the real video of the same person. Furthermore, listen carefully to the voice and intonation of the person. Lastly, make sure to research and verify the video with other news platforms and credible sources. As a last resort, there are programs that can detect if a video is genuine or not. For example, when you see the real Zelensky and the deepfaked one next to each other, the difference becomes noticeable. The quality of the video, the mismatch between body and face, and even the voice make it very clear that this was faked. While these steps are effective for verifying the authenticity of a video, in the future, as deepfake technology improves, it will become harder to determine if a video is faked or not. So,
No matter how real it looks, anything can be faked. The internet is a dangerous place full of misinformation, and it will only get worse. Remember to utilize these 3 steps to determine the credibility of a video. Are the things the person says out of character? Does the body match with their head? Are their movements and voice unnatural? Take care, folks, and don't trust everything you see online. Welcome to the film festival. I, Dave Van Ginhoven, would like to make a contribution.